Pisces, welcome to your September tarot reading. Let's see what may be on the cards for you for September 2022. Pisces, we've got the 9-card block that describes your situation. I've got lead tarot energies and oracles on both sides of the reading. Left-hand side for me is generally where you've come from, what has shaped the situation. The right-hand side for me is where you're headed or what you may need to be, do, or embody in order to successfully navigate your way through your situation. So the words that are coming through straight away for me is infinite and endless possibilities here, Pisces. It really feels that you have the space here to create a lot more alignment in your life and head in a new direction. So I guess the question is for you, Pisces, you know, what is it that you're wanting to create and where are you wanting to take this? Hey there, Magic One, Bronya here. Welcome to your monthly tarot reading. Before we jump on in, this short introduction will tell you how you can access the extended version of this tarot reading, book a personal reading or healing, connect with me beyond YouTube, join my channel for exclusive content and perks, and learn intuitive tarot with me for free. That's right, you heard correctly. You'll have to stay on to find out how. If none of this interests you, feel free to skip this introduction by clicking on the video progress bar. All of the links for everything I discuss in this introduction are clearly set out for you in the video description down below. To head to the extended version of your monthly tarot reading, click the first link down below. In that reading, I clarify all of the core cards to go deeper into the message, and we also draw a selection of oracle cards as well. I'd love to perform a personal reading or healing for you. Follow the link below to check out the offerings on my website. Readings and healings of different durations are available, including handwritten tarot letters direct from me to you. To connect with me beyond YouTube, join my karmic community to be part of a guided self-development journey, hear updates from me, and receive special offers. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook, where I share more inspo and insights, but please do use the links provided below, as unfortunately there are fake accounts out there. You can show your support by sending me a super thanks or becoming a member of my channel. Click join below to watch a video about my exclusive perks, and from what I've seen, they're pretty good value, so I'd love to have you over there where we connect a lot more deeply. If you're intrigued by tarot and want to learn to guide yourself, I have a free mini course to get you started, and I've designed it just for you. You'll find the link down below and you can follow that to gain immediate access to this interactive online course, which includes over 40 minutes of video. To learn all the basics of tarot and my signature process for reading tarot from the heart, you can join the initiation, which is my 4-week journey that will take you deeper into the art. Or check out my other channel, the Wild Lotus School of Tarot, where I share my knowledge, experience, tips and tricks to help people like you get started reading tarot. Well, that's it from me for now. I am just wishing you so much love and magic for your month ahead. Let's get on with your reading. Okay, so Pisces, let's jump in. The other major theme that is coming through here is powerful awakening. You've got the Kundalini card, High Priestess, Divine Wisdom, and Awakening. So if you are feeling a lot more connected to your higher self, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it, it's not any accident, okay? It feels like this is your time to awaken to a new level of consciousness. Now, when that happens, of course, it's like unlocking another level in a game, right? There's different possibilities. We are coming into a different vibration. Therefore, there are different energies that will enter our lives that we can work with. So I'm feeling that energy for you. Now, where you're coming from, Pisces, is the Four of Cups. And this is an energy of, for me, it's dissatisfaction. I often find just before a major period of awakening in our lives, I've been through a couple of them myself, we are often in this place where it's like nothing's really happening, nothing's really working, I'm feeling disconnected, you know, all the way from, you know, boredom, apathy to complacency. It's kind of like, well, I'm checking out here. And that's often when the universe comes in and goes, no, you don't. I'm going to shake things up for you. So look, this could be in your relationship. This could be in your job. This could be in place that you're living. I'm kind of feeling a little bit across the board actually in your life. So you're coming from the Four of Cups, and I feel that you know, out of this kind of space of the comfortably numb, the universe is coming in with powerful change for you. So Three of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles is here as well. You know, for many of you, this could be that you're just not really feeling that you fit in with the groups that you're involved with. That can be work, of course, you know, relationships, friendships, all of those kinds of things. There's just a feeling of not fitting or misalignment. And I think that is the awakening that you're having. Now, we often go through that feeling when our energy is changing and upgrading at a different rate than those around us. Now, that does not mean to say that we're better in any way or anything like that. It's just different timelines and different frequency. So with all of the spiritual energy that I'm seeing in this reading, Pisces, it feels like you are going through those shifts. And when we go through those shifts, you know, naturally things change and people fall away. Sometimes we can't stay in the type of work that we're doing because it just really, you know, doesn't feel good, okay? I'm also sensing here that something you've been trying to create in your life maybe hasn't really been happening. It's led to a lot of frustration, and the universe is just saying, Pisces, it's because it wasn't meant for you. I'm waking you up to a different energy, and you're actually going to be on a different path pretty soon. So your lead tarot energy on the side here is Divine Wisdom. We also see the kind of, the Kundalini symbol here. It's the same as in the card here. It feels like your energy is just, you know, just coming into balance to shift and change and awaken. You may also be getting some powerful insights, you know, like even seeing angel numbers that might be speeding up for you, or experiencing a lot of synchronicity. I find that when we are getting close to an awakening, things will shift from the comfortably numb to synchronicity, right? Things kind of like that seem strange or coincidental happen, and it's the universe trying to get your attention and saying, well, you know what, Pisces, magic is all around you, but first, I'm going to shake your world around a little bit, or a lot. Let's just say the tower is usually a lot. I often say that, you know, the universe will tickle us with a feather for so long, right? Sending us the signs of synchronicities. Pisces, it's time to make changes. And if we do kind of continue to check out and to not sort of see those and work with those, then it brings in the Mack trucks to clear the path. Now, the Mack trucks for me is the tower. So this can be sudden and profound change that is upon us, that's out of our control, which is kind of, you know, the forced hand of change. So that could look like a redundancy, the loss of a job, the breakdown of a relationship, you know, a fundamental awakening to the fact that, you know, where we are is just not it in our lives, and we feel like we have to make changes. The tower is indicating, Pisces, that something in your foundation, in one of those big life areas or across the board, is not stable for you. So there is going to be changes, and the tower is probably the biggest card of alignment for me in the tarot, because, you know, it really is saying, you know, Pisces, you know, clear the slate of anything that's not working for you, so we can put down a new foundation. We can start attracting the people and the opportunities that are vibrating at this new level that you are. Now, Bhuvaneshwari is here. Now, this is the goddess of infinite space and possibilities. So what this is saying, Pisces, is that anything is possible. It feels like you are clearing space, and from space, creation can happen. High Priestess at the center of the reading, she sits, you know, saying, mum's the word here. I'm not going to tell you fully what's in the next cycle. It's behind this pomegranate curtain here, but she is saying that there is this kind of sense of fertility around you for new growth. See the pomegranates there. So she says that your growth and creation and aligned, you know, life is in that new direction. Of course, where you want to take this is up to your free will, Pisces. You know, we have the ability to create what we want in life. We just have to work with the energy. I also have here the end of a tough cycle approaches. So this might have been a challenging time for you where, you know, you really were asking yourself some big questions and wondering why universe, why aren't things manifesting for me, materializing, like, you know, like with others that around me that seem to be happy with this life. Or it could be, you know, other people are content with, you know, this well-worn path, but I have this this other, like, I can't put my finger on it, but like this unfulfillment within me. So I kind of feel that, you know, there's a deepening of your self-inquiry and spirituality that really will be a big part of the path forward. And I do think that awakening, you know, there are levels of awakening going on here. So the moon is your lead tarot energy on the other side, which for me, Pisces, is your major arcana. And it is a very, very powerful energy. Again, it talks about subconscious themes, you know, dreams and visions and shadow work. And also it can be the revealer of truth. And I have the truth card here. And the High Priestess can also be, you know, she can illuminate and reveal the pathway ahead. She can also reveal knowledge, information, sacred knowledge to the seeker. So I feel like, you know, you're about to get the light shed on something, possibly the path forward here. The moon could be that you're sort of awakening to the truth of, you know, situations around us. Like when we're in that slumber of the non-awakened state, we often can't feel intentions. We can't you know, see the truths. And it's, if we go through a fast awakening, like a Kundalini awakening, it's like that veil getting lifted all at once and you're seeing all of it, and it can be powerfully overwhelming. It can be a tower moment. So comment below if you have had a Kundalini awakening. I have been through the experience myself. It is a wild, wild ride. One that can take many years to kind of stabilize out of, but you know, it's much better to be in the awakened state, right? So Kundalini is here, and that energy may be beginning to rise within you. You know, that sacred serpent of energy may be beginning to move, and once that is triggered, there's generally no stopping it, and you know, your life can look very, very different in a period of time, as mine does. So we've got the nothing is yet set in stone here, Pisces, and that kind of fits in with this infinite possibility energy that I've got. It's basically saying, this reading, you know, you are going to go through an awakening, and from that you have a new opportunity to create, recreate, and rebirth. Temperance energy. Conditions are just right for that, and it feels like there is some deeper soul healing going on and a new path emerging for you. Maybe one where, you know, you kind of felt the seed was there all along, but it's getting triggered within you. So Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. We've got Libra energy with the Queen of Swords, Sagittarius with Temperance for me. Now, few things here. The Queen of Swords is in pursuit of truth and alignment, and she's an active forward-moving energy. So she's like this justice energy. It feels like karmic justice is being restored here, and you have this opportunity to transform your life in some way. Now, what happens when we go through periods of awakening is that we can actually fall into conflict with, you know, our current employment, our partner, friendship groups. That is the natural process of your energy has changed. Therefore, you're no longer in resonance with those situations. So you can expect some of that energy, okay? And the antidote to that is, it doesn't mean to say you have to completely, you know, remove those people from your life, but the nature of those connections may change, okay? I also feel with the Seven of Cups, there could be some overwhelm of, well, I just feel like there's, you know, I know that there's this open space, but I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm not sure where to go. It's very important to stay grounded, and the answers really lie in your truth. It's likely at this time, you know, a lot of maybe your own inner truths will be revealed to you that you may have suppressed them, you may have put them to the side. I think there'll be a reconnection with your own inner truth. So the Seven of Cups can be, you know, this idea of the ego dying away. It can be this energy where other people's ego. You're really noticing that, and that might really compel you, Pisces, to become the Queen of Swords, which is, okay, I'm needing to take a sword and sever some ties or hold some firm boundaries, because there's just certain things that are not fitting for me. And it can be a confusing time, because it could be, well, you know what, at one stage all this kind of worked for me, all this kind of fitted for me, but it's like all of a sudden it's all triggering me and nothing is really working. And that is just what happens when we go through these levels of awakening and energetic upgrade. So Pisces, that's your reading. It's a little bit different this time around. It really is about a spiritual awakening or a change of energy that is then going to flow through and compel you to make changes throughout the areas of your life. I'm feeling more across the board, you know, not just specifically with one situation. Yeah, comment down below and let me know if you've gone through or are going through this. I can really resonate with that. So if this is where we part ways, Pisces, thank you for coming and tuning in for the reading. If you would like to go deeper into the message, the first link down below will take you to the extended version of this reading, and we will be clarifying each of the core positions further and drawing a selection of oracle cards at the end of that one as well. Drop me a comment. Love to connect with you guys over there, and please do hit subscribe. It keeps the free readings coming and really helps me in my purpose work that I now do after my awakening. Okay, Pisces, I'm wishing you so much love and magic for September. Do take care. Bye for now.